Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Kurtis. Kurtis is from England in the UK. So, let's see what Kurtis has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello Kurtis.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Not too bad, how are you? This light.
Yeah, it's good. Good light, yes. How are you doing today?
I'm working, so I'm very tired. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thanks for taking the time and to the interview last minute. Actually, through this project, I've been doing some interviews like last minute, the same way I've done with you, and it's amazing because people that are they're not expecting a lot, they don't know how it's going to happen, so it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a bit like I don't know what's going to be said or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to be quick, or I'm going to be like,
Don't worry. So before we start the game, Kurtis, just tell me where you're from.
I'm from Devon, so southwest England.
Wow, amazing. And what do you do for a living?
Mental health support.
Oh, interesting. Wow. Yeah. And what do you like the most about your job?
Probably seeing others actually progress in life and actually achieve something that they didn't think they were going to achieve.
Very interesting. And what's the best part of living in Devon?
I've got like the best of both worlds because I live in like the capital city, but I'm very close to the country and the beaches and everything down there because I'm like right near the coast. So
cool, very good. And so before we start the game, just tell me something interesting about yourself.
Oh God, it's hard to think of it when you're trying to think of yourself. What is actually interesting about me? Not a lot. I'm just your day-to-day average kind of guy.
Okay, very good, very good. Right. Okay, Kurtis. So welcome to William and the Magic Box. Here's my lovely box full of random fun questions. Okay. So what I'm going to do? I'm just going to play a song now, just for us to get a bit in the mood before the first question. Okay.
Okay.
And just to let you know as well, if there is a question you don't have an answer for, you don't want to answer, I always can change and take another one, okay? So it's very friendly, relaxed, and chilled, okay? No pressure.
Cool, okay.
Let's do it. Right, Kurtis, ready for the first question?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. So the first question is, what is your favorite guilty pleasure TV show?
Oh, I see. Mine is a lot of reality TV, so I could binge watch like The Real Housewives or like Towie or anything reality that's just really like binge, like garbage TV.
Right. And so right now you're watching just this one?
Well, when I have time, I do a lot of stuff like on YouTube. I'll just flick through loads of random videos and clips and binge for hours, and then I'm just like, oh God, what have I actually been watching?
All of us. And the thing is about YouTube is sometimes when you click in a video, in a clip, and always something connects with it as well and gets you to it. And one point, oh my God, I've been watching like some different episodes of other stuff as well.
Yeah, I could start watching something, I don't know, I could watch a music video and then I'll watch someone's reaction to that music video and then I'll go to reality and then I'll end up watching like murder crimes or like documentaries, and then I'm just, yeah.
It's always like that. It's always like that.
Yeah.
Right, let's go for the second question. Right, before the next question, in your opinion, what's the biggest cause of mental health issues at the moment in the world?
In the world, I would probably say like depression.
Tell me about why.
Because I think obviously it was a massive issue anyway. And it can be hard to like support and manage that. And I think with like the whole pandemic, it's probably made it 10 times worse or more so. So I'd probably, yeah, depression was probably top up there.
Okay, cool. Next question is, what does success mean to you?
Success. validation, maybe.
Yeah, I believe so. I think success is a very personal thing. Sometimes what success means to somebody else cannot be to myself. You know what I mean? It's a very personal about success. Good.
Yeah.
Next question. Let's do it. Next question for you, Kurtis. What made you laugh last time?
Oh God, I laugh all the time. I could do something. I could slip up, or I could see someone slip up, or anything. I would just laugh at anything.
And what was the last time that something that you remember that made you laugh?
Oh God, what was it? Oh my God, I was crying with laughter. Oh, I know what it was. we were talking about in my last job. I'm a bit of a wind-up, like I'm a bit of a prankster. So I remember I was working with this girl and we were like just getting bits for like the house, like shopping and stuff, and I just shoved her in a bush. And I know, but it was a joke. It was just a joke. But she came up, but I didn't realise it was a thorn bush. So she like cut all her hands and stuff. And I felt really bad about it. But when we were talking about it the other day, I was crying with laughter.
Is she still your friend after that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. Next one. Let's do it. Right, Kurtis. As I was saying about mental health issues, in your opinion, when you look back from last year when the first lockdown started, like the whole world, you know, started facing this challenge time that no one was expecting, no one was ready for it.
Yeah.
Tell me, in your opinion, personally for you, what's the most positive thing you took out of this journey, and what's the most negative part, like that affects you somehow?
The negative side, probably don't take anything for granted. Don't think, you know, this is, well, at the time, 2020, 2019, whatever, we can do whatever we want because it could change. And probably the best thing that's come out of it is spending more time with people that I never spent enough time with.
I see. And what's the most challenging thing that you found it through the course?
Just trying to adjust to not being able to go out and do things or see other friends that you would normally like see. And spending a lot more time on like Zoom or FaceTime or Instagram.
Absolutely.
I
think Zoom never been so popular in the world as being, you know what I mean, as right now. Yeah. I think actually I never heard about Zoom before the lockdown, and after.
I used to do it for like meetings and stuff.
Yeah. Right. Next question for you is: what's the best and the worst of being yourself?
The best thing about being me is I'm quite a grounded person. Like I'm just happy in myself. I'm not looking to strive for better. Like I think I am like the better part of myself, so I'm content with that. And then what was the other bit?
And what's the worst part of being yourself?
The worst part is probably I am my own worst enemy. Like I have control, but I wouldn't say I give into peer pressure easily. But if I say, I don't know, no, I'm gonna stay in this weekend, I need to be sensible, and then my friend's like, oh come on, we're all going out. I'm like, okay.
And I know why. It's because you're a Scorpio, because I was looking at your profile and it says Scorpio, and guess what? I'm Scorpio as well, and I know exactly what you mean. Which day? When is your birthday? 8th of November.
Yeah.
I'm 17th of November. And you made me remember a story once. I was with a friend of mine. I remember I was living in East London, and I remember I was at home. It was Saturday night. I was quite tired. I was just relaxing, chilled. And a friend of mine, he was finishing work, and he was like, do you know what those days when you are at home, it's like, okay, nothing can take me out of here today. You know what I mean? Those days, you just think, okay, that's my day to be at home. And I remember this friend of mine, he sent me a text, said, oh, William, I just finished work. That was like 11 o'clock. I just finished work now. Come on, let's have a drink. I was like, you know what? I'm just those days when I just want to be at home. And he was kind of pushing, oh, come on, William, just one drink. I need to wake up tomorrow as well. I'm working tomorrow morning, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, I don't feel like, I said, oh, come on, let's go. And I went there.
Yeah.
It was 6 o'clock in the morning, you're still drinking in the street. Can you imagine? And I was like, there we go. You know,
that's what, every time when something's not planned and it's last minute, it's like, okay, that was a really good night, but I have instant regret.
Yes, yeah. I know exactly what you mean. I know. It's a characteristic of Scorpio. That's for sure. Next question, Kurtis, from Devon. Let's do it. Right, next question for you is, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
In 5 years, probably managing a house and running a team, because at the minute I just work just below the manager, so I'm not there yet. I've got my level 5 to do, but I can do that. So yeah, in 5 years, probably have done my level 5, managing somewhere, and then just being happy like I am now.
Very good, very good. Good one.
Yeah.
Next question. Right, before the next question, and in your opinion, what's the most challenging part of your job?
Oh God. Probably getting frustrated a lot, trying to, like, you're beating a brick wall and you can't get through to someone, and it's just self-destruct mode, and you feel like you're not really achieving what you should be achieving in your job. That's the worst.
And as you work with, as your mental health social worker, I'm sure you deal a lot of the people like negativity, with people with down things. How do you find like a way to protect yourself, not to get this negativity back home or back to your personal life? There's a mechanism, something that you do to prevent that?
Yeah, I've been asked this loads of times actually. I'm just like, I have a barrier anyway. I just think Scorpio in me, but yeah, it doesn't affect my life because they're not really in my life. Like, this is my job. I look at them and feel like, you have to live like this. I can go home. So what you project on me, I'm not going to take with me, because I'll leave it at the door when I leave work.
I see. That's your way. That's your mindset to try not to get. Okay. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is: what is something you wish you could do every single day?
Every day. Oh, so that's a really hard one, isn't it? Just like anything, every single day.
Yeah, imagine something that you wish you could do every single day. For example, I wish I could go to the beach every single day. I wish.
I mean, I wish I finished at 2 o'clock every day, every afternoon.
That would be perfect, imagine.
Yeah, just start early, leave early. Easy. 9 to 5, or like Monday to Friday or something. That would be good.
Next question, let's do it.
Okay.
Right, next question is, what your parents did or do that comforts you the most?
Well, probably just being there, just asking like how my day was, or being supportive, or give me reassurance.
And do you have siblings as well?
So what? Yeah,
Yeah.
So I've got a younger brother and an older sister.
And I believe you are out as gay, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And you always had the support of your family being gay?
Yes. Yeah. I didn't think that I would, but I did.
Yeah, that's cool. Good one. Next question, Kurtis. Let's do it. It's gonna be you watching the game today?
Yeah, well, because I'm at work now, I'm currently in the sleeping room because I'm just away from everyone. So I'm at work now, got all my like work stuff.
Oh,
But, so I'm good. I'm gonna put it on downstairs. I'm fingers crossed, but I don't know. The whole thing's just a bit. I've seen pictures, like all over like social media of like Wembley, like and everything, and I'm thinking, okay, so you can't, you know, have anyone come in with you if you're giving birth, or you can't go to a funeral. I said, but football's on, and everyone's like, psh.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a special occasion. Let's think this way.
Yeah.
Next question is, what's your all-time favorite band and why you consider that?
I'm gonna be proper gay right now. I don't care. Everyone says Little Mix, for me, are probably like the best band ever.
Wow.
I love them.
And what's your favorite music?
What, like, genre? Anything other than heavy metal. I could listen to anything: indie, rock, pop, dance, techno, psytrance, like anything. R&B, soul, literally anything.
I remember watching the final when they were in the final X Factor, Little Mix. I remember that actually.
And they've smashed so many records, and they've been together 10 years, and they won that award for best British group that no female ever won before.
Not even the Spice Girls.
Nope, they're the first.
Oh wow! I didn't know that. New for me. Good. Next question.
Okay.
Before the next question, tell me a little bit about your tattoos.
Oh, I've got a few.
How old? Yeah, tell me.
So, this is just like a timepiece. It's like the time I was born. I've got like roses there, kind of like. It was kind of like when my nan died, I had the roses there. I've got like butterflies and a dove, and I've got an eagle coming up here. I'm having all this extended.
Wow.
But they're like spirit animals, like eagle, phoenix, that kind of stuff. And then, okay, right. I've got on my thigh, I don't know if you can see, but I've got an elephant.
Oh wow, amazing, wow.
And then on my calf, I've got like I don't know if you can see.
I can, yeah. Absolutely, it's like a wolf.
Yeah, like a wolf in like the forest and stuff like that. So I like quite like wildlife.
How old were you when you had the first one?
Oh God, what, home done or professional?
Home done?
13.
13.
Which I've had covered, and that's actually on my ankle. It's basically that.
Oh wow, not just. Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's just like the world map in my ankle. I don't know why, but it's yeah. And then I had my mum's ex, my brother's dad. He did a star on my leg when I was 15 in the kitchen, and then that's what I've had covered up with the wolf and stuff. But yeah.
Wow. Very brave.
Stupid.
Next question is, if you were in a circus, which character would you like to be and why?
Oh, if I was in a circus, I'd want to be the acrobats. Like, do you know when they swing from like, yeah, I want to do that.
Adventurous, my God.
Yeah, no, I love that because I used to do gymnastics. Like, I love anything adventurous like that.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
You would be very good at it.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Very good. Another question?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. If I knew that you're a big fan of Little Mix, I would have organized Hidden Music if I knew it.
Oh, yes.
Next question is, what's the funniest gift have you ever received?
Funny enough, it was a Secret Santa gift years ago. I think I was about 17, and I got bought a toilet seat, like a cushioned toilet seat with a flower on it. I don't know why.
Do you still have it?
No. No.
Go on.
And is the guy didn't even know me. He just picked me out of a hat and was like, oh, I don't even know. So he just bought me a toilet seat. I think he was from Poland or Romania, if I remember. Yeah, and he didn't know me, and he bought me a toilet seat.
Next question.
Yeah.
For the next one, and what's the most challenging part of living in Devon, in your opinion?
Most challenging part of living in Devon?
If there is any.
I don't think there is any, to be fair. I genuinely don't. I'm not bigging up Devon, but I think it's the same if you live anywhere.
There's always the you know what I mean, ups and downs, and yeah.
That's the same anyway. You got to be happy where you're living. And people will say to me, oh, don't you want to go to a bigger city? Don't you want to do this? I'm like, what's the point? Like, all my family are here, my friends are here, like, my life's here. I can visit other cities. I don't need to move to another city to, like, find myself. I know who I am. So, yeah.
Good, very good. Right, next question is, when was the last time that you cried and why?
The last time I cried, what, sad or just any?
Let's say sad, something emotional that happened to you.
If
you can share, of course, if you can share.
It was probably about a week ago to my friend on the phone, just about me not like validating myself enough and me just being like kind of taken advantage of and then realizing it, and that's probably what that was about.
Bit emotional.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very like stiff-faced anyway, like I don't cry, but when I do, I'm either drunk or really in the moment.
The emotions just come up.
Yeah, and you can't stop it.
I agree, you know, yeah, absolutely. Sometimes when you are very like strong and with emotions, but sometimes when you have a friend over the phone or even like get drunk, somehow, you know what I mean? Things
just pause over.
Yeah, which is good. I think it's a good thing, you know what I mean? It's a good thing to release the whole pressure and dance as well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Another one. Right, what's the biggest prize have you ever won?
Oh God. I'm gonna sound like a right saddo. Probably life, because about 5 years ago I had 2 brain surgeries. So like, I don't know if you can see like the scar. And I nearly died from that, and it was very, very close. So I always think that I'm very lucky. So that's probably my best prize that I've ever had. Or
oh wow! And so it was just it was a tumor, a brain tumor you had?
No, it wasn't. It was, funny enough, I went to Portugal a few months prior and perforated my ear on the plane. And obviously, me being young and stupid, I didn't take out any insurance, so my ear was just bleeding the whole time. So I had to fly back home to get it checked, and they were checking it and they were like, oh, there's nothing wrong, use these ear drops, blah blah blah. And then I was like, something's not right. So I went back, they did like a operation just to look in, and then when they did, they found kind of like a polyp, like a little cyst. So they said, right, we've got to remove this, blah blah blah. I said, okay, that's fine. So I had to cancel my New York holiday because of the surgery times. And then from then, yeah, they completely ballsed up the surgery, like really bad. Like they didn't remove it properly. Then there was like a tear in something, whatever they did, and then they packed my ear out with like this gore stuff. And then obviously the fluid of that and the wrapping had just gone up. So then I had a brain bleed and then a seizure. And then, yeah, then they did cut all that, done it. And then I woke up, funny enough. Couldn't remember anybody, anything, didn't know where I was, didn't know who that was. And yeah, didn't know where I worked, who my family was, who my mum was, who anyone was. And I was just literally there like, oh my God.
And how long did it take for you to get back to recover properly?
Couple of years. Yeah.
Right, Kurtis, I have 3 questions left for you, okay? Let's do it. Next question for you is, what's your funniest memory of a date that you had?
Oh, what was that one time? Tip of my tongue. I did have a date and I've never seen him since. He was a nice guy. It was just very full on.
Okay.
It was basically like, it's like he chews tobacco. Like he chews tobacco and it's like, you can see it all in his beard, and he's like proper like scoffing this food. This food is dripping down like in his beard, and I'm just looking at him, and I'm not gonna say anything. And then he was just like, "Oh, so you're gonna come back to mine and suck mine, you know?" And I was like, and I just was like, no. And I left, and I rang my friend, and I was like, "You will not believe the tragic date that I've just been on." Yeah.
Oh my lord! Oh my god! What a situation!
I know. Crazy.
Anyway, the past there. Yeah? 2 questions left. Let's do it. Right. Next question is: describe yourself in a positive word and a negative word.
Ooh, positive word. Does it have to be one word?
Yeah, let's put 1 word only, just to see how you can find yourself.
1 word. Positive would probably be. Oh God, there is something. What is it? I want to say content, but I just think that's a bit boring.
I don't think it's boring at all.
Like, I'm just content with who I am. I'm like happy. Negative, probably stubborn.
Can be a good thing as well. If
Mhm.
used the right way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, Kurtis, let's go for the last question. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do the last question for you.
Mhm.
What motivates you the most in life?
Having positive people around me. Yeah.
Cool. Very good, very good.
That's very quick off the mark, isn't it?
No, I mean, just be honest, it's just what motivates you, that's for sure. Yeah. Right, let's play now the word association game, okay? I'm going to give away some words and you just have 1 word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking, okay?
Okay, quick thinking. Let's put my brain on.
Let's start. Let's start with life. 1 word.
Lucky.
Money.
Essential.
Okay. Love.
Happiness.
Family.
Loyalty.
Sex.
Fun.
Politics.
Nah.
Religion.
Sometimes harmful.
Friendship.
Also loyalty.
Okay. Desire.
Lust.
Regret.
None.
Success.
Pride.
Happiness.
This one should be easy. Happiness, I want to say essential, but it's not essential. It's just what you make of it, what you deem to be happiness.
Absolutely, I totally agree. A wish.
It's I wish, like a dream, like kind of like a wanting something.
Okay. And the last one now, Devon. 1 word.
Lovely.
Oh. Right, let's pretend now I'm going to meet your best friend for a cup of tea, and I'm going to ask your best friend, what is the most beautiful thing about Kurtis, and what's something that you still need to improve on? What do you think your best friend will tell me?
if you said what's the best thing about me, they would probably say nothing. Just to
I don't believe
me. I don't know, if they were being serious, they would probably say that I'm very compassionate and loyal and protective.
Yeah. Negative one?
Negative is I can cut ties with someone who me over. I can just chop him out my life.
Simple like that. Easy.
Cool.
Cool. Right, let's play now Kurtis and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. Okay, you can ask me a question now.
What made you wanna do this YouTube channel and like talk to different people and all of that?
Right, very good question. I believe that I always wanted to do something on YouTube and any platform very creative where I could connect with people around the world, where I could do some interaction that I'm doing right now. And fun enough, I've always been doing that. Like when I go on holidays with friends, when I meet friends like in barbecues, I always end up doing this kind of interaction. Oh, tell me something interesting about yourself, or describe yourself when you're a child, this kind of interaction. And so yes, and so I always wanted to do something on YouTube. And last year, on the first lockdown, when we are literally locked, we couldn't go anywhere. And I remember one day I was running the park, and this idea literally just popped in my head. And I was like, oh my God, that's something that I would like to do, something that I can connect with people. I can, I think people around the world, they're so interesting. I think people, they have so much to share. And that's that platform. It's a good platform for people to connect with each other, to see that they're not alone out there. And so the big inspiration for me was just the simple, genuine fact that I can connect with people around the globe, and just to have some fun, to have some laugh, and sharing some funny stories that, as you were saying before, about your dates and things like that. So yeah, that's the whole idea of the show. That's just to I just hope you had a good time. I just hope I made your daily differently.
Yeah, madness.
Thank you so much, Kurtis. Thanks so much. And before you go, I would like you to share a positive message or a positive quote or something that inspires you.
I was trying to think of a quote, and then I thought, there's so many quotes out there. What would you actually take from it? And the one thing that I don't think it's a quote anyway, but something that I've always told myself is stop striving to perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. And if you can't be happy within yourself, then you're never gonna be.
Absolutely. I agree with you. I think nowadays, there's social media, there's so much perfection out there, but at the end of the day, there's no perfection at all. Perfection doesn't exist.
No. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Someone's idea of perfection could be someone's idea of like ugly. No,
absolutely. And I think nowadays with social media, there are so many. What they sell is not about what they sell on social media. It's perfection. You know what I mean? That's what they sell there. And I think it's just like it's not like real. It's not real. And no. I think we should be like grateful, and we should be as well kind of happy that we don't kind of fit ourselves in this way. We kind of protect ourselves. You know what I mean? Don't feel like it's just like things to see. There's no like perfection. It doesn't exist for sure. Thanks so much. Thanks for being so kind and so quick and just be up for the interview just like that. It was a pleasure to connect with you. Keep in touch, okay? Thanks so much. Okay? Yeah. All the best and enjoy your shift. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.